opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Jokic on an alley-oop, sweet.
Here's Murray, following the score by Denver. Pass to Monk. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
LaVine surveys the D. From outside the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
So polished in his all-around game. I'm not surprised to see Jokic roaring down there on the fast break.
Here's Monk. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Monk grabs the miss. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The 3 from DeRozan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, a nice move by DeRozan. Pulling up for a J before the defense can interfere.
Westbrook with it. Back to Gordon. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Over Murray. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Jokic.
And Russell doing a great job just reading the floor that time and knocks down a mid-range jumper.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Gordon against Murray. DeRozan a screen. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray showing he's a capable shooter.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Murray. Now here's LaVine. A minute 50 left to play in the first. And yep, it's good.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. LaVine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, BA?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. And so here's Sacramento. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From deep, Jokic fires in the triple. Jokic has got 9 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Monk passes to Murray. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sabonis with a screen on Westbrook. Monk against Westbrook. Sabonis outside. From outside, off the mark. Here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. That one goes. Count it.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It's been all. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. That is Brown in at small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
Here's Levine for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. The 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings trail by 8. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Westbrook finds Gordon. High arcing shot, and he lays it in. Gordon's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Monk passes to DeRozan. Out to Sabonis. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Sabonis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontis step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Murray against Levine. Pass to DeRozan. The 15-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Gordon on the wing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Monk passes to DeRozan. Murray, a screen on Gordon. 4-3. And another Sacramento 3. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Murray finds Levine. Back to Murray. And here's Levine. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Sabonis against Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Launches a 3. No luck on that one. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Levine against Murray. Shot by Levine, no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
.43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the inside. Look at Levine throwing it down.
Oh, talk about bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast. Just how
Impressive. Wow. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Monk with a steal. Here we go. The 3 from DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Out to Sabonis. Barry.
The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
These teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Denver. They're up by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Looking at the Nuggets, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big.
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Kings, we've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's LaRavia in at power forward. And here's Porter outside. The shot comes out. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for Sacramento. It's a 1-point game. Crowder outside to the left side wing. Here's Ellis. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting about 60% for the game. On the take. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Kings trail by 4. Second half getting started, about a minute played. And there's a pick. Pass to LaRavia. Porter with the steal. Watson passes to Porter. Beyond the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie.
So the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Porter, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Porter's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Carter to the wing on the left. Lets it go. Ellis, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And here's Porter outside. Hauled in by the Kings.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out left to the wing. Crowder with a screen. Here's Laravia. Nails it from 3. Laravia's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pickett passes to Jordan. Here's Pickett. He's checked by Carter. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Ellis. And another Sacramento 3.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Strother. The 3 ball. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
The Nuggets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Strother, no good. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Ellis. For the lead. Here's Valanciunas. Laravia passes to Valanciunas. Here's Carter. Back to Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Count it. Valanciunas has got his first points of the game.
Valanciunas can't step outside, and if he has a good feeling about it, he's going to let it rip.
Can they get it? And that one's good. Pickett.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here are the Kings now. Here's Carter. And the layup falls. And the Kings lead by 2.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Ellis. 5 points in the game. Pass to Crowder. 3-pointer off the mark. Porter in the post. And then Porter with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. It's all tied in Denver. And don't go away. We'll be back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The 3 from DeRozan. Westbrook with the rebound. And Denver shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And here's Gordon from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. Double clutches. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in the league. DeRozan can beat you at all 3 levels.
Monk against Westbrook. And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For your Nuggets,
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Murray for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
And it's Monk off the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Gordon outside. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And Levine throws it down.
Now, over the last few seasons, Monk has shown tremendous growth as a passer.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
that's his first personal foul. Second team.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Denver. Draw. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings leading. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Russell Westbrook, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Monk against Westbrook. Monk passes to DeRozan. The 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Westbrook against Monk. Jokic with a screen on Monk. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic for 3. Gordon. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Levine with it. Checked by Gordon. Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Westbrook against Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Brown grabs the board. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
The Nuggets trail. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Right wing. Back to Westbrook. And it's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
To the paint. And he buries it.
Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
Westbrook pass to Jokic. Off target with the three. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Jokic up top. He's covered by Levine. Here's Murray. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And it's Jokic missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForge.
important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Joel Embiid. Paul George is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. The Nuggets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Pass to McCain. Embiid with the screen on Murray. Clock at 6. Here's McCain. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. Embiid. And at last, they get one to fall.
And looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Maxey against Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Here's Jokic. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Maxey against Westbrook. Now here's Maxey. Guarded closer. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Murray, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Embiid. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the 3. Oubre pulls it in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And George drops them both. Here's Westbrook. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Maxey with the block. They get it back. Deep 2 from Murray. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Murray's got his second bucket. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And here are the Nuggets now, after the miss from Joel Embiid. George against Westbrook. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George finds Oubre. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Oubre outside. George with the screen on Porter. Oubre passes to George. Ball stolen. Oubre with it. Westbrook picks him up. Down low. And George with the stuff.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Here's Jokic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season. It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries to save it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Porter against Embiid from deep three-point land, and it's Michael Porter with the 3.
Well, he's really stretching out the defense. Porter Jr. using all of his range.
Embiid wide open. It's good from long range. Embiid's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Jokic finds Westbrook. Great D that time from Oubre.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games. And that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. Murray with it. Maxey covering. Here's Brown, and it's sent back by George.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
Jokic with it. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Embiid inside. Guarded by Porter. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
There's a screen by Porter. Wide open look here for Murray, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that time Murray called his own number, and it paid off for him.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Maxey finds Embiid. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Murray scanning the floor. 1:25 left in the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Here's McCain. He's covered by Murray. George, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Jokic kicks to Porter. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That one good for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
And Westbrook, here we go. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Driving to the basket and finished off by Porter.
Well, looking slippery there off the drive. Porter Jr. takes advantage.
To the left wing. It's up a 3. McCain's shot is off. Here's Murray. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Please direct your attention to center.
Well, right now for Denver, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre can't get it to go. Denver in the lead. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
You know, you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
Here's Pickett. He's covered by Maxey. And the dunk by Jordan.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Pass to Pickett. The 3. The second effort. And Jordan with the nice bucket inside. And now a 6-point Denver lead.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And here's the fast break. Here's Strother. And he's good on the three ball. Strother's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Embiid with it. Now guarded by Jordan. To the middle. Here's McCain. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Don't sleep on Embiid's ability to create for his teammates, and it helps draw defensive attention away from his attack.
Porter, no luck. The 76ers trail by 7. Maxey on the wing. Porter pulls it in.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And he gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, George. Here's Embiid on the attempt. What a move by Embiid.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Here's Pickett. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Here's Roddy, defended by Gordon. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Nuggets third.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
Outside Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Denver.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Now, here's Butler. He's covered closely, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Denver leading by 6. Here's Pickett. Lob pass to Gordon. It's intercepted. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's Pickett. The tray connects from three-point range. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead. Up in time. That one, no good. And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Butler, and it's Yabusele in at the 5. 76ers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. And it's Council missing.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
And that one's good, Jokic. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Here's Brown. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 13. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Yabusele. The 76ers with another miss. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Pass to Brown.
Philadelphia foul. That's his first personal foul.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Murray outside. There's the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. To end the cold streak. Westbrook pulls it in.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Made it on the run, too. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Well, defenders aren't expecting a 7-footer to pull up, but Jokic isn't the same as every other center.
Westbrook against in the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Here's Maxey. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brown, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Brown's got his first 2 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
There's the lob to the hoop. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for Denver.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equals to 2 wins.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Michael Porter.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence and that championship pedigree as well.
Maxey against Westbrook. Spins. Outside, Maxey. 4 on the clock. Over Westbrook. Maxey, no good. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Porter outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For 3, Westbrook. They get the rebound. And that one's good by Porter.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Embiid inside the line. No good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy,
guard matchup.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's McCain in at the 2. Murray, a screen on Embiid. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
And here is Maxey. To the middle. Monk with a steal. Sabonis outside. And he misses the fast break layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up. Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. So he will go to the line, a 3-point play opportunity. That'll put Tyrese Maxey on the line. Malik Monk picks one up. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Embiid against Sabonis. Embiid passes to George. The kick out to Maxey. Off target from outside. The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Levine for 3. Drops in the 3.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Outside Maxey. Inside. Oubre passes to Maxey. Out to Oubre. Over Murray. Knocked loose. Outside Oubre. Tries yet again. Here's Embiid. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The Kings leading. Outside Monk. Pass to Levine. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Levine's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Offensive rebound. Here's George. Levine with some nice D.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A. But Sacramento shoots especially freely, you are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Murray against Oubre. Into the lane. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
DeRozan, a screen on George. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Embiid inside, working on Sabonis. Embiid can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Levine for three. And McCain pulls it down. George outside. Oubre on the wing. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
First team foul.
Embiid with it. Picked up by DeRozan. George for three. He drops it from range. George has got his second basket of the night.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Outside Monk. Down low. Oh, George with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George. Maxey's got 8. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And Maxey, here we go. And he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Monk passes to Murray. Oubre with a steal. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Outside for Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. It's Monk on the wing. DeRozan outside. Tries again. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now. What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Monk against Maxey. Kicks it to DeRozan. Levine surveys the D. Takes a three. Right side Murray from behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray against Oubre. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Levine. 3-pointer. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oubre on the wing. For 3, Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Monk, he's open. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got 6.
And that's impressive. When Monk is firing and hitting like this, watch out.
Maxey, that's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Kings trail by 4. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Levine. On the wing, Murray. Pulls it. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Levine's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
A strong start. And if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. DeRozan for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia...
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like...
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Kings. You really get to see...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with previous plays under review. Personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
They get it right, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Philadelphia, #1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Inside. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us for the U.S. men's national team. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Maxey against Carter. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 18.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Valanciunas with a screen on Maxey. Valanciunas against Maxey. And down it goes. 2 points.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Oubre, a screen on Carter. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Valanciunas passes to Arabia. Valanciunas down low. Pass to Ellis. For the lead. And the Kings with another 3. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Maxey, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
And the jam by George.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Carter, the pass to Ellis. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Butler against Carter. On the wing, Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Here's Valanciunas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Butler. Crowder grabs the miss. Sacramento leading by 3. To the left wing. Here's Ellis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ellis has got 5 points in the quarter. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Butler against Carter. From downtown. Rebound by Sacramento. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Hits a 3-pointer.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ellis, good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
76ers trail by 11. Here's Butler. No points so far. Here's Roddy. Buries it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Ellis. Butler covering. Corner shot. It's rebounded by Roddy.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Yabusele. They grab their own miss.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Up top, Crowder. Here's Valanciunas. Count it. Valanciunas has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a...
And so it's Sacramento earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's George. And it's McCain in at the 2. Carter against Embiid. Carter, the pass to Ellis. Shoots over George. Pass to Crowder. Here's Ellis. And another basket for Sacramento.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
They get it back. Here's McCain. For 3, Maxey. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Carter with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's Ellis. There's a screen. Pass to LaRavia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a complete... Oh, what a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow! Three-pointer Embiid. Zach LaVine clears it away. Sacramento leading by 13. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis isn't close, he's going right for it.
LaVine against Maxey. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by LaVine. The Kings have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. On the wing, Murray. DeRozan outside. Outside Monk. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oubre finds Maxey. No good on the triple. The Kings lead by 15. LaVine passes to Monk. Murray with it. Guarded now by George. And he makes it. Murray's got his first 2 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Maxey misses off the right iron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
It's Monk on the wing. Offline with a 3. 76ers trail by 17. Over to the left wing. Here's McCain. He's covered by LaVine to stop the drought. And Embiid throws it down.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Kings.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
41 seconds left in the game. Murray from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to McCain. Puts up a three. DeRozan with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's LaVine. They get it back.
Philadelphia foul. McCain. Second personal foul. Third team.
That's good from DeRozan.
At the line for your Kings. DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan hits them both. And it's the Sixers with the ball. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson.
culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the three. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. And LaVine throws it down.
You know what you like about LaVine as a finisher? I mean, he can go straight to the rack, pop out to the three, and can do everything in between as well.
Here's Brown. Murray. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And Jokic with the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. LaVine against Murray. LaVine passes to DeRozan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Well, we know LaVine has the hops. that time showing off the creativity.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David.
The bonus now. He's not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And here is Monk. This game we saw him score 13. Just 3 to shoot. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Going inside and fouled as he went up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
2 minutes to review the play.
it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shooter 2.
That free throw, no good.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. To the paint. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Monk.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Outside for Murray. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Here's Sabonis. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And again, Denver, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bone is showing you right there. He's a sneaky athlete now, getting up top for that alley-oop.
Levine against Westbrook. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Levine wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 7.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Levine. Pass to Brown. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break.
And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Monk, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Outside, Sabonis. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Here's Jokic. Westbrook scanning the floor. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Denver.
Now, here's Westbrook. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, this guy's a pick-and-roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Clock at 4. Here's DeRozan. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's good.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Jokic with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Westbrook. Monk grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Stolen by Levine. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Outside, Sabonis. And he gets the bucket. Sabonis has got 8.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Westbrook drives in. Stolen by Levine. Out to DeRozan. Takes a 3. Outside, Sabonis. Outside, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Ellis, who's checked in for the King.
First team foul. Substituting on the court.
Now Monk. Outside, Sabonis. No good on the 3. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. And Jordan sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Monk, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
For 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Pickett's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Looking at the Nuggets, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like...
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position.
Thanks for spending half...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Peyton Watson is out there at Porter. Then it's Jordan. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard. Porter a screen on Ellis. Inside. Porter looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Here's Strawther. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
9th in scoring. And how about they broke into the top 10 last year in second chance points? They made that a focal point heading into the season, and boy, did it pay off.
And the assist you talked about, there weren't many teams in the NBA that focused as much on passing as they did, making sure the offense included all 5 guys on the floor. They set the pick. Rob, unhindered, going all the way. And that one's good. Strawther's got the first points of the second half here for the Nuggets. Here's Ellis. Scoreless thus far. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Pass to Watson. Launches it. The putback. Carter pulls it in.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Valanciunas with the ball. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points of the night.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Pass to Watson from the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Outside Crowder. Here's Valanciunas. And stolen by Jordan. Porter passes to Pickett. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Ellis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Strother. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Strother's got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Crowder. 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Crowder's got his first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Watson for 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Kings leading now by 4. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Porter. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Free throw good, Ellis. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
The Nuggets trail by 6. It's Westbrook with the drive. Brown the pass to Porter. They set the pick. The 3-ball. 3-pointer. Drains the 3-pointer. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
1 for 3. Rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Westbrook drives in.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Kings lead by... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk out there with Levine, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Monk dishes to DeRozan. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets, fast break. A nice shot by Brown.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
There's Sabonis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Levine with it. Westbrook picks him up. Levine against Murray. And then Levine with the chair.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Porter a screen on Levine. Oh, Porter in position.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Monk finds DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
From deep, Jokic. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Kings leading now by 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Levine against Murray. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sabonis. Misses the 3. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the jam by Levine.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
Levine against Murray. And Levine, here we go. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Jokic. Levine against Murray. Rejected by Murray. Here's Brown. DeRozan defending. Porter a screen on DeRozan. Back to Porter. It's stolen by Monk. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Murray. DeRozan passes to Murray. 1:21 left here in the 4th quarter. DeRozan dishes to Murray. Porter with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
DeRozan with it. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook with the steal. It's Porter outside. Rebound by the Kings.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Westbrook passes to Porter. Murray left side. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Monk kicks to Sabonis. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Now, first personal foul. Third team.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Here's Murray. Sacramento again missing. Hands it from downtown. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they...
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
records in all the sports opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Porter against Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel. Putting his size to work.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Maxey. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Embiid, a screen on Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Maxey passes to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under video
It was
review.
smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
And here are the Sixers now, following the score by Denver. George for 3. Second chance shot. Knocks it loose. Pass to Oubre. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Now here's Embiid. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now here's Westbrook. Porter with a screen on George. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Here's Maxey. And he makes it on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. They get the rebound. That shot, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 3-point lead. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Maxey surveys. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. And the layup is up and in. Maxey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, just another shot in Maxey's arsenal. He becomes harder and harder to defend.
Down low, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
This one for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey on the wing. Second chance effort. A nice shot by McCain.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here are the Nuggets now. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Maxey finds Oubre. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Westbrook.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 6. Nuggets trail by 5. Porter looks it over to the inside, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for the Nuggets, Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Back to Murray, launches it. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Here's Westbrook. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The Nuggets need to get one up. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, it's hard defending Porter Jr. in the 2-man game. He can roll, he can pop, he can do anything as the screener.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Maxey. The teardrop. Embiid. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
George, left side. Oh, and the dunk by George!
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Westbrook, the pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McCain. George outside. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McCain. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
They kick it out to Murray. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Porter. And finally, they hit one. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Porter. Jokic with a screen on Oubre. And here's Porter outside. Paul George pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Pass to McCain. And here's Embiid. Outside Oubre. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Puts up a deep 3. Embiid can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
George. The rebound by Murray. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 11. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Rebound by the 76ers. George outside. 3-pointer Embiid. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Looking at Philadelphia, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the 76ers. Thanks for tuning in. Now,
and as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Paul George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Pickett, and he drives in. Some solid defense from Maxey. The Sixers lead by 13. George outside. To the middle. Porter with the steal. Pass to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Oubre. The offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Basket's good. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, Denver.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Butler's checked in for Maxey. Pass to McCain. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. McCain's got 8 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Pickett. Still no points. For 3. And again, Denver no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Down low. Here's Oubre. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Their offense has been... and unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Pickett passes to Porter. Shoots over Oubre. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He has 6.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive. Able to burn defenses in so many ways.
Butler against Jordan. Butler's shot is good. Butler's gotten his first basket of the night.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Inside. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
A minute 20 left in the third. Outside Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Pickett. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jordan. There's the triple. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Oubre. Porter, the pass to Jordan. Here's Pickett. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Jordan's got his third bucket of the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, These are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
George throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It'll go on Michael Porter. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Roddy comes in for Oubre, and a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Brown comes in for Watson. Murray's checked in for Strawther, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Pickett.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
George passes to Drummond. The three is up. Philadelphia with another miss. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers, a sizable 18-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at small forward. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Changes for Philadelphia. Oubre, he's checked in for Drummond. Paul George comes in for Grimes. And it's Maxey in for Butler. Screen by Embiid. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Westbrook. No good on the three.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Murray against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Jokic the screen. To the middle. Embiid with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. George with it. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
Philadelphia leading by 20. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Maxey finds Embiid. Here's McCain, defended by Murray, and stolen by Murray. For three, Westbrook. Offensive board. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
Oubre, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Maxey. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
George against Westbrook. George drives in. And George with the jam.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
Pass to Westbrook. Murray finds some space, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Maxey. Pulls it from the corner, and here's another one for the Sixers.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Joel Embiid.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Westbrook can't hit. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Murray finds Porter. Pure from 3-point range. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Maxey. Great D that time from Jokic. To the paint. Here's Brown. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
Here's Maxey, and out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Now into the lineup for your 76er. Number 27.
Here's Westbrook. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. The officials were right on top of that one.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 16. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And Embiid drops them both. Off the inbound pass. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan. excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Monk. And the call is going to be,
Screen.
An illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Now Philadelphia with it. Maxey with it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
And he gets that one.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
George against LaVine. Pass to Sabonis. Cash money on the open jump shot.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Maxey against DeRozan. Outside Maxey. Here's Oubre. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Sacramento ball.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Monk. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Monk effective at spacing the floor, and he can fill it up.
DeRozan against Maxey. Out to the wing. A clear look for Embiid. And here's another one for the Sixers.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's DeRozan. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Monk against Maxey. Monk passes to Murray. It's stolen by Oubre. George against LaVine. Here's McCain. They get it again. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
LaVine with room to shoot. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Monk against Maxey. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Up top, LaVine. George defending. And the dunk by LaVine.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?"
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Maxey. We saw him with 39 points last game. 5 to shoot. Rejected by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Monk with it. Guarded now by George. Monk passes to DeRozan. There's the drive. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Maxey against Levine. Maxey passes to Embiid. Knocks it down from distance. Embiid's got 9 points.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Embiid. He knocks it.
There will be a 2-minute review to the play.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Paul George. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Embiid gets the double team. Oubre with it. He's against Murray. George finds Embiid. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 11.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Maxey surveys. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside Maxey. To the middle. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. This guy can do it all.
Murray for three. The rebound by Embiid.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think BA coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
Here's McCain. The offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Clock at 6. Here's Levine for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 7 points in the game. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Levine. It's deflected.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Levine against George. Left side Levine. And here's Sabonis outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Back to DeRozan from the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. The Kings trailing. Picked by Sabonis. Now here's Levine, tightly guarded, and a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Six to shoot. The three is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Maxine, and he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fires from deep. Sacramento again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Monk against George. Outside Maxey. There's the three. DeRozan with the rebound. Kings trail by 4. Down low. Oh, Murray finishing the lob.
Yeah, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Maxey passes to Oubre, and he jams it home with authority.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's DeRozan. Stopped home by DeRozan on the jam.
Yeah, the big-time vertical there. DeRozan still has it, having played well over a decade in this league.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And Sacramento with some changes. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Crowder with a steal.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Ellis. Gets the three to fall. Ellis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Council. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sacramento on top, leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile.
And changing. That does it for half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Doug McDermott, and it's LaRavia in a power forward. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Ellis, and that one drops. Ellis has got his second bucket on the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Left side Butler. Pass to Grimes. Here's Council from deep. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas with a rebound. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Robbie. Takes the three. Counted from distance. Robbie's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Valanciunas with it. The rebound by Yabusele.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here he goes, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Carter, the pass to Ellis. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
No good with a layup. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's LaRavia missing. The Sixers leading. He takes it in. Here's Grimes. Pass to Council. Rejected by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Here's Grimes. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his third assist of the night.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
Back to Carter. Pass to Lyles. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. And the Kings lead by 2.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Butler on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Butler passes to Robbie. Just 5 to shoot. Council off with the layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Valanciunas down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
And it's Butler off the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the line for him here. So the Kings making a change here. Butler hits them both. 35 seconds left in the third. Here's Lyles. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lyles has got 5.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murray comes in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Knicks. And it's Zach LaVine in for Carter. LaVine surveys the D. LaVine tenacious inside.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. LaVine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
That one's good for 2. He's got 17.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific
No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Sacramento on top. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Butler, and it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by George.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Butler. Here's McCain. He's covered by Levine. Oubre passes to Embiid. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Maxey, that's good.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Knocked away. Kicks it to George. Back to Oubre. Over Murray. Good on the shot.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Sacramento leading by 5. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Embiid. Goes back up. Levine. Now Monk. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. And the Kings lead by 8.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Levine. Shakes him. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Embiid, a screen on DeRozan. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Levine against Oubre. They kick it out to Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Embiid passes to George. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Maxey. Pass to McCain. Oubre with it. He's covered by Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Kings.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've led by as much as 10. And that one is stuffed right through.
The one thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Three-pointer Embiid. That shot off. And so it's Sacramento with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.